Alright folks, hello and welcome to another Minecraft video. My name is Leader Grev. Well, my friends and I are playing on a Game Toe server, and we decided to go looking for a golden apple because somebody had told us that they had found a dungeon with actually a chest with two of them and they left one. So we went looking, and they're a bit behind me back there, but I did find a dungeon and I'm about to go look into it, and I thought I'd record it just in case I did find a golden apple and I happened to one-up Ant Venom. So let us take a look. And this is an explored dungeon. I guess that's the direction the person went in later. Don't know why there's grass there. So let's take a look. Oh, no! 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 Oh my god. Alright, well, that was a bit of a joke. I'm not on the Game Toe server, nor was I playing with friends. I was just playing around with redstone, actually, and I built myself a contraption on a world that was sent to me by a viewer, John P176, and I've sort of assimilated his world and made it my own, and I decided to try out a trap of sorts, but I figured in the long run that an ordinary trap just wouldn't cut it, that I had to make it the real deal, if you know what I'm saying. So, I did build this using too many items, I won't lie there, but it was well worth it, and it did take me quite a bit of time. I quite enjoyed it though. So, I built all of this actually. I built the little tunnels, I built all of this, and actually let me put out this lava so I can show you guys what's going on. I built this tunnel in this direction, and I was actually surprised by the grass because there wasn't supposed to be any, but I completely knew why there was. So, as soon as I stepped on this little pressure pad that was nicely hidden, I tried to keep it out of the frame by like walking like this. And yes, I wrote an egg lol right here. And you fall into a death pit of death. Very dangerous. Hate those. The worst kind. So now I'm going to switch out onto another version of this save file where I don't have these little tunnels and everything's a bit more structured. And I'm going to show you exactly what I did because I did have fun building with redstone. I do still think redstone is largely useless in the scope of the adventure part of the game, but this was a fun little thing to build, and I'm going to show you exactly what I did. Alright folks, welcome back. This is the little dungeon that I built. Completely self-built, none of this was here before obviously. And I'll take you through what happened with a bit of dirt, and I'll show you how I did all of this. I've cleared it out a bit, I've made it easier to look at. So right here on the sides of the walls, I put all the lava right there that would spill out at me, and this dirt block, I replaced all the blocks that were once cobbled with dirt so it would be easier to see, and there would be lava here and it would spill out as soon as the pistons were activated. Now let's go take a look at that from the inside. Now what I did under there is much more impressive, but we're going to take a look at that in a second. And there is that exact dirt, and right now I'm using a wooden pressure pad so I can keep it activated, because once you activate it, it sort of like locks in place. So I'm keeping it activated like this using these. Oops. And I'll show you exactly how it all works in a second. Arrgh. Don't know, I actually have no idea how I got all these levers. I never too many items them. So here we have these little blocks that would fall down into lava. Right now I replaced that with water for convenience. And as soon as you step on this pressure pad, the lava spills out from there. You fall down here, and I am impressed with myself and how I built this. So the pressure pad is wired through here, I believe, and immediately it picks up this piston and it pulls that back, which releases one of the little doors, or little like holding blocks. Then this goes in two different directions. It goes this way, where it takes it into three different directions, and I'll go the easier way first. Here, two of these are actually the little blocks here that release the lava. So this and this release the lava from the walls, and this is a piston that pulls away part of this trifecta right here. Now, the other thing that I really had trouble with, but eventually got through, was getting this little block here in the middle to release, and I did this in such a manner where I, and I'll actually show you guys right now, because it makes more sense if I show you and you see exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, so we have this third block here, and it's attached to a piston right there, and two other pistons are doing something there. Now, you're not sure what right now, but to get rid of this block and have someone fall in, I had to get rid of both the piston and the block there. So as soon as the piston pulled the block down, I had one piston tied to a repeater pull away the dirt block, and another piston pull away the actual piston. So here's how that looks. See? So 1 piston, 2, 3. And I actually got repeaters to work, which makes me very happy. And here's the little log of eggs. And that is how I wired it. I used several different repeaters, and actually I couldn't get this piston to work at first, this one that gets pulled back. But then I realized I had to dig a little trench right here under this one so it wouldn't affect it. And eventually I got it all to work. In the beginning I would have 1 or 2 of them not working, but in the end, as you saw, I got it all to work quite nicely, and I'm quite happy with how it all worked out. So let's see that in action one more time. There you go. And usually, actually not usually, but so you couldn't jump out there. I couldn't put lava there because it would get rid of that little trench that was sort of necessary to keep it all working. But one way or another, you would probably be going in from over here, from this pressure pad, so you'd fall in and get burnt. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you're interested in this map, I will probably put up a download link in the description. If not, just ask me for it, and I'll get on that as soon as possible. And I hope this helped you out, and you got something from this, you enjoyed it. If you want to, you have full rights to reconstruct this and put it in your own servers or put it in your own map. Prank your friends if you want. And thank you very much for watching, and have a nice day.